Hi, I'm Sophie from Alunah and we're here at Bloodstock and we're playing the Sophie Lancaster stage this afternoon. I think I was nervous about 2 weeks ago thinking about it, but I think when you get to this stage it's like we've done everything we can do and there's not really much else we can do, and what's going to happen is going to happen, and you know, we know the song's inside out, so yeah, I'm just really up for it now. I really enjoy playing to people who you know, probably don't even know that doom or stoner or that kind of genre, you know, the subgenres of that is even a thing. You know, it's like a revelation to them, because I think a lot of people who are already into those sort of genres come expecting something, and if you haven't delivered what they expect, they just automatically don't like you. But it's really nice to play like a broad spectrum, although there's a lot of family and friends here today, so if we mess up, they're going to know about it. Yeah, I have to kind of become an actress on stage because I'm quite a quiet, well, I'm not quiet actually, that's a lie. Like someone's just asked me to flick the horn signs and do Bloodstock down the camera, and that's kind of not me at all. But when I'm on stage I have to become like a different person, because that's not me naturally. So I used to sort of do the comedy routine on stage and it didn't really work, so now I just try and have like a barrier up and become a different person. We've just released our 3rd album, and the first 2 albums, you know, every album you're going to get criticised on, it's like human nature, but it's taken me 2 albums to kind of get used to that, and but I've never put anything personal into the albums. I've never written about personal experiences, so I've kind of always kept it a bit of a distance. But the last album was a little bit more personal, so when I read things about, you know, certain aspects of the songs, if people criticising the lyrics, that kind of hit me a little bit more, because it was about things that happened to me. It's inspired by things that happened to me, and but I think a lot of people kind of know our story anyway, so we don't tend to get if we're going to get criticised, it's more to do with the music as opposed to any sort of aspect of the lyrics or anything like that, really. As people, like, you know, 3 of us have never been in bands before, so confidence, massive amounts of confidence compared to where we first started. You have to be a kind of people person when you're in a band as well, because you just get randoms talking to you, and if you give them the brush off because you're shy, people just think you're an arsehole basically, and you have to become a people person, so a lot of that's changed. And in terms of music, I think I think it's good to change. It's good to like develop your musical styles, so I think we try and do that on every single album. We try and like not be too different to what people like about us, but in some respects kind of introduce new aspects and new styles. So it should be a natural thing though. You don't want to bore yourself.